Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Herman Green. Scotiabank's CEO David Noel was in the hot seat today as union delegates insisted that he disclose plans for workers at the bank's King Street branch in downtown Kingston. The Scotiabank CEO announced last Thursday that the company is closing the branch, which has been around for more than 120 years. President of the Bustamante Industrial Trade Union, BITU, Senator Cavan Gale, says there have been no definitive talks of job losses from the CEO. But Senator Gale says he's monitoring the situation to ensure that those who wish to keep their jobs aren't booted out. TVJ's Andrew Laidley has the details.
We don't expect any redundancies. We think there will be more than enough vacancies and opportunities for the staff at King Street to move into other branches.
The assurance being given by Scotiabank CEO David Noel last week. But union delegates and workers still not convinced. The bank announced earlier last month that it will be moving its lending services unit, processing services center, and business services center to the Dominican Republic. The union projected that about 100 Scotiabank workers will lose their jobs as a result of the move, and now the closure of its oldest branch. BITU President General Senator Cavan Gale sought a recommitment of the bank's interest in Jamaica from the CEO.
What we have said is that the business must commit to us that they intend to maintain their footprint in Jamaica. Uncertainty naturally would have been circulated. The CEO gave the commitment that the bank intends to continue to operate in Jamaica.
Mr. Noel says the company is building a more efficient institution. He says that idea is at the front of the bank's decision making.
From time to time, we will look at our branch network and decide whether or not we need to make changes. There are times you may have two branches which are very close to each other. You may decide to do some renovations and make a significant investment, which may require us to close one of those branches, combine them, and then have one new branch.
And as a sign of goodwill, the Scotiabank CEO says there are no plans to close any other branch in the near term.
There are no immediate plans to close branches there. What we look at is customer traffic, how often the branches is used, and there's still a number of our branches that have significant traffic. What we want to do over time, though, is to make sure that we continue to invest in those spaces so that when customers come in and need to have a conversation, they can do so in a place and an environment that facilitates that.
In the meantime, Senator Gale says he's focused on ensuring that the workers' jobs are secured.
What we have suggested is that those employees with the level of skill sets and experience who wish to remain in the business must be transitioned into other areas or other branches where the skill sets are badly needed insofar as we are concerned.
Scotiabank is spending almost $500 million on a new premium banking sector in the headquarters downtown, which is supposed to be the hub of Scotia banking services in the area. For the Business Day, I'm Andrew Laidley.
President of the Jamaica Employers Federation, JEF, David Wan, is optimistic about Jamaica's job growth prospects. Mr. Wan says the island is yet to unlock the full potential of the business process outsourcing industry.
I think it is sustainable because the BPO sector, I think we've barely scratched the surface. The Philippines has 1 million BPO workers. We have about 40,000. And there is some degree of migration because we're closer to the US, we speak English. So I think that's going to continue for a while. I think the tourism is also going to continue because the American economy is still strengthening, and that's 70% of the tourists. The stronger the economy is in America, the more tourists we get. Simple as that.
In currency trading, the Jamaican dollar continues to strengthen against the US dollar. The greenback is now being sold for $127.71. The Canadian dollar is going for $97.44. The pound ended the day at $166.17, while the euro closed trading at $147.17 on average. Now, oil prices traded lower today. Oil for delivery in December went down by 32 cents to settle at $62.66 a barrel. The JSE index declined by 4,985 points today, while the junior market index lost 29 points. Among the winners today were 1834 Investments, Indies Pharma, Jamaica Broilers, Knutsford Express Services, Lasco Distributors, and Margaritaville. On the losing side were AMG Packaging and Paper, Verita Investments, Carib Cement, Epley, General Accident Insurance, Jamaica Producers, KLE Group, and Lasco Manufacturing. And that's the Business Day. I'm Herman Green. Good evening.